Y'all, scientists are figuring out how life actually started, and it's not from monkeys. I personally think what I'm about to tell you is the biggest news in history, and I don't know why anyone is talking about it. Stay tuned for an exciting deep dive. Here we go. Did you know that life might have started with plasma? Yes, that electrified, glowing state of matter that you don't know anything about, that makes up 99.9% of the universe, but we were never taught about in schools. This might be, scientists are saying now, key to how life began on Earth and other places. First things first, what is plasma? It's known as the fourth state of matter, solid, liquid, gas, plasma. It's basically a charged electrified gas. It powers stars, lightning, aurora borealis, neon signs. It's dynamic, chaotic, full of energy. Perfect for creating something extraordinary. Okay, now picture it's early Earth. There's volcanoes erupting, lightning storms raging, and lightning is plasma, and there's gases swirling in the atmosphere. This is the chaotic environment where plasma sparked life. So recent experiments in science are showing that plasma can create the building blocks of life, like amino acids, the stuff that makes up proteins. Okay, so in a lab, scientists mimicked Earth's earliest conditions using plasma, and guess what? They got amino acids from simple gases like methane, ammonia, hydrogen, the beginning of time and Earth when it was all gaseous. Plasma's energy comes and kicks in and sparks chemical reactions that are normally impossible or thought to be impossible. Okay, so basically in the 50s, there was a test called the Miller-Urey experiment. They basically back then did not have the same understanding as tools as they had now. They were almost there. It basically demonstrated that organic compounds such as amino acids could be found from a produced mixture of gases in the presence of water and an electric discharge. But plasma was the big ghost left out of it because of a lack of understanding at the time. But now with certain advances in America and China, I stumbled across a study, Plasma for Prebiotic, or basically pre-life chemistry, pathways to life's building blocks. Basically where they say plasma phenomena was common in early Earth environment, manifesting in extreme conditions like lightning and cosmic ray induced discharges that, as mentioned, have shown capable of synthesizing essential precursors to biotic chemistry. This primitive plasma-rich environment might have furnished the requisite external conditions for the genesis of the earliest life forms. It is established that plasma, characterized by its quasi-neutrality, can drive chemical reactions through the interaction of diverse reactive species, including molecules, free radicals, metastable species, and energetic electrons. I don't know if any of you remember me comparing plasmas to jinn in mythology, but the jinn are quasi-neutral, where they can be bad or good, but they're neutral at their core. There's a lot of mythology connections here. They go on to say plasma, a ubiquitous form of matter in the universe, appears to be profoundly connected to this fundamental question about the origin of life that's one of the most fascinating and complex enigmas. Maybe an enigma no longer, because of plasma. Its ability to quickly generate a wide array of reactive species essential to the emergence of life seems well established. Recent years have witnessed a surge in research leveraging plasma technology to probe life's origins by simulating conditions ranging from Earth's primordial atmosphere to extraterrestrial environments such as Mars, interstellar space, and asteroids. Experiments employing plasmas I'm running out of breath because I'm so excited, have proved to be valuable tools in the field of prebiotic chemistry, a distinct platform for advancing our comprehension of life's origins. Y'all, I've been saying this for like 4 years now. I'm not the first to say it. I'm not the last to say it. I'm just trying to give it a platform. Plasma equals literal life. Plasma is the mystery. It's the divine feminine. It's the divine... I actually don't have words. Also, I literally do not like how I look at all just being human for a second here, but this is very important and I had the stimulation to get it out now, so here I am. I will shower after this. Because just a sidestep here really quick, why do I have to look and be what we call professional, which is something we literally made up because we're all insecure weirdos? Like, why can't you be quirky and weird and childlike and still explain the secrets of the universe? Like, can we please get back to that? Please. We're all playing a big game here. Like, just let me be me. They then go on to say to study this field more, they're going to study gas phase environments. This is probably why they came out with that article about Uranus and the plasma atmosphere and now the potential that there might be life there. Plasma and life. All the people that have trolled me for so long, this is science. I can't make this up. And just to jump back to this article that was literally about extraterrestrial life, UAPs, plasmas, pre-life, UFOs, this to me gives this article more legitimacy. Plasma literally might be the thing that connects our life and extraterrestrial life. Plasma is the glue connecting consciousness, connecting all of this. Like, to me, it is just so obvious and clear, and I literally will never shut up about this until the whole world knows. Because what this all means, plasma being the glue connecting all different consciousnesses, different levels, it means not only can we harness plasma for potential communication with other life forms, but I feel like in a way it explains how special we are as humans, that we have the potential to use our consciousness to harness this plasma. I'll talk about that later. I got on a tangent, sorry. And basically my theory was these extraterrestrials harness plasma with their consciousness because they're very futuristic, and they almost are in these plasma UAP UFOs, and that's how they like remote view Earth or like bilocate their consciousness because like, duh. So back to what I was saying. Think of plasma as nature's ultimate transmuter or catalyst. Plasma doesn't just create molecules, it supercharges reactions. It provides the energy and the charged particles needed to break apart and rebuild atoms. Picture an atom, and then all of a sudden the electrons that are all packed in are free electrons. That's what causes the fluorescence of plasma. And then picture it almost like compacting into something new, more complex, evolving. That's literally what we're all doing through plasma, but that's okay. Plasma is nature's ultimate chemist. It is Hermes, the great interdimensional transmuter. Alchemy. So dusty plasma, dusty complex plasmas, they're like cosmic soups of charged particles and dust, and they may have acted as the scaffolds for assembling the first molecules. This is how universes are created. It also looks like an eye, of course, because life is funny. So dusty plasmas were found around Saturn's rings. They also were found in these things above Earth, between the moon and the Earth, called the Kordaluski dust clouds, which they called superbrains. Basically, Robert Temple talks about this in his book, A New Science of Heaven, about plasma. I highly recommend it. Dusty complex plasmas, which are the Kordaluski clouds, so that's an example of them, have the building blocks of life. Literally, they're like cosmic superbrain AI things. Basically, these clouds of plasma had evolved double helixes, banks of cells and crystals, filaments and junctions, which control the flow of electric currents, thus generating an intelligence similar to machine intelligence, making them in some sense alive, like a living plasma. Basically, to me, this proves life did not evolve randomly. The spark of life that everyone talks about since the dawn of time, let there be light, that was plasma. Plasma is the ultimate bridge between lifeless matter, or inorganic matter, and the living world we know today. Bonus for anyone who's still here, really quick, there was something called a clay-based origin theory of life, proposing that the early building blocks of life formed and organized from the surface of clay minerals, particularly whatever this is called. But here's the thing, there were holes in this theory of clay life, and they were missing plasma. Basically, if you think about it, lightning hitting the rock of Earth is what stemmed life. Just like, look, lightning, plasma hitting Earth, maybe some kind of pre-life molecules form out of it. All of a sudden, fishies. It's not like that, but you get it. Like, it is like that, though. Basically, the plasma in that clay hypothesis would have been the energy needed to kickstart these reactions they spoke of. It was a way for molecules to form before they encountered the clay. I don't know about you, but in War of the Worlds, it resonated so much with me wherein the aliens came through the lightning and invaded Earth. It's not that violent in real life, but I think it resonated so much with me because I was like, that's how we came here. Maybe our consciousness came through, this is a stretch, but I believe it. Our consciousness came through the lightning from some higher dimensional space or other planet, wherever we came from, I don't even know. And we came into here, into Earth. Good old Mother Earth. If this blew your mind, if this resonated with you, if you want to know more interesting stuff, how to harness plasma with your consciousness, you want to go beyond the science of plasma and learn the metaphysics of plasma, the philosophy, how it can connect you to your truest self, how to form your own personal relationship with it so you don't need me blabbing you ever again. The link in my bio, you can sign up for my book, A New Force. It's coming out next year. It's all about plasma intelligence. I'm clearly obsessed with it. Don't ask me why. It's my destiny. I love you. Your plasma, your life. You are special. Mwah. Love yourself.